It's National Lead Poisoning Prevention Week, and Hennepin County officials are raising awareness about lead contamination. People often think about paint when it comes to lead poisoning, but the dangerous substance can be found in items you might not suspect. Reporter Sonia Goins shows us what the county is doing to help residents.
No level of lead is safe. Lead is very dangerous.
Lead is a toxic mineral that is often found in paints in homes built before 1978. Lead-based paints can create dust that people unknowingly inhale.
Most of the houses in Hennepin County are built before pre-1978.
Zuapa is a lead prevention and education specialist. She says the harmful element can also be found in some imported jewelry, traditional pottery, dishes, toys, and even food.
Turmeric, chili powder.
She used a special device to check lead levels in some common household items. She put red food coloring to the test.
So here it said the level of detection.
Some religious makeup can also contain lead.
This is kohl, which is an eyeliner, and we tested this to have about 1,500 parts per million in there. So it's pretty much lead in here.
Something you carry around every day could potentially contain lead. I decided to put my keys to the test.
So we're going to test out this one. Oh, this one is positive. It's positive and it's 1.7 on here. So just know that keep this key away from small children and wash your hands.
Lead can be very dangerous for young children. When absorbed into the body, it can result in damage to the brain and cause behavioral issues.
It can go through any system in your body because it's absorbed through the red blood cell. So that's very dangerous.
Hennepin County has a free lead prevention program where they will come to your house and check for lead.
We want to make sure that our residents are healthy and safe.
Sonia Goins, CCX News.
And this month, Hennepin County received $6.7 million that will be used to help protect families and children from lead-based paint hazards and additional home health hazards. We've got more about this story on our website. Brooklyn Park Police are investigating reports of a house being struck by bullets around midnight Wednesday. As police responded to the 8300 block of Emerson Avenue on a call of shots fired, they got a call that a house had been struck by multiple gunshots. Police say everyone inside, it was okay, but they found spent shell casings in the street and bullet holes in the house. Police believe this home was targeted. A new business is planned in Plymouth, and it's one that the owner says will help serve a need for residents whose ethnicity is from the former Soviet republics. Absheron Palace will fill the space of a former bridal shop off Highway 55 next to Ladov's Pizzeria. The business will not be a traditional restaurant, but rather a dining venue that hosts events and corporate outings. The owner says there's an unmet need ever since St. Petersburg Restaurant in Robbinsdale and Restaurant Bucko in Plymouth closed before COVID. The new venue hopes to finish remodeling by the end of November. Whether you are a musical fan of the Gear Daddies, a big hockey nut, or you just love big machines, there's a job opening in Plymouth that may pique your interest. Corey Bork explains.
We have a really great team here at the Plymouth Ice Center. While we're short-staffed right now, the people that we do have here in place have been with us for many years.
Here at the Plymouth Ice Center,
Here are the Zambonis.
manager Eric Halverson has a job opening.
This year we're just looking a little bit harder. I think just like every business, they're looking for part-time help, and we're no different in that aspect. There we go.
And it's not just any job.
You get to drive a Zamboni.
It's work that hockey fans seem to admire.
Little kids love watching the Zamboni.
Halverson started driving a Zamboni in 2001.
So you have a sheet of ice that's all dirty, and you come out there and you make it clean and shiny.
It's led to some fun opportunities.
I was able to drive the Zamboni down at the Xcel Energy Center once.
It may seem intimidating to drive such a big machine.
So you got a gas pedal, and then you got a brake pedal as well. The only difference is you're on ice, and we have studded tires on.
Driving a Zamboni is kind of like driving a car, except you get all the lanes to yourself.
And just like cars of the future, Plymouth Zambonis are electric.
And then once you get a little bit more advanced, then you start worrying about how much ice you're taking off, how much water you're putting down.
Resurfacing this NHL-sized sheet of ice takes about 10 to 15 minutes. And once you're done, out goes the old, and here shines the new.
You don't have to be a hockey fan to do this. You just have to enjoy driving
big piece of equipment.
In Plymouth, Corey Bohr, CCX News.
Halverson says it takes about 2 weeks to get trained in. The job does require working weekends and some weeknights. For more information on this job and other job openings with the city of Plymouth, we've got a link on our website. A student advisor from a Brooklyn Park middle school is hoping to spread his message of positivity to his students through hip-hop music.
Frequency tuned into, I'm not here for all the noise or the racket.
Known as Mr. Cooper by students at Jackson Middle School, Dorborwulu performs new age hip-hop at music venues all across the Twin Cities. But this Friday, he will be performing in front of a crowd that is very close to his heart. His very own students during Jackson Middle School's Halloween dance. Mr. Cooper hopes that his uplifting hip-hop message will inspire the students to embrace what makes them special and unique.
Be more open about their own experiences and not feel like they have to cloud it with the cliches and the stereotypes that we get on a day-to-day basis being young and black and African.
Mr. Cooper says many of his students know that he performs, but he is excited to take center stage in front of the whole school. This will not be a just one-off show. He'll be performing again at Jackson Middle School in the spring. If you would like to catch his act digitally, you can listen to him on SoundCloud, and we've got a link to that on our website, ccxmedia.org.